All right, the fourth video from lesson 6.1, we'll discuss quotient of powers property. Now remember, a quotient means that we are dividing. So we take a look at these. It says let A be a non-zero real number and let M and N be integers. So in words, to divide powers with the same base, we subtract their exponents, which kind of makes sense because when we multiplied powers that have the same base, we added the exponents. Now when we divide powers that have the same base, we're going to subtract the exponents. So in numbers, if I have 4 to the 6th divided by 4 to the 3rd, again, the base stays the same, and we just simply subtract the exponents. So in algebra, the base stays the same, and we subtract the exponents. So if we look at a couple basic examples. Here, they both have a base of 3, so the base must stay the same. And we take 6 minus 2, so that's 3 to the 4th power. Here, the bases must stay the same, so we have a base of 4. And now we have negative 2 minus 4. So this is where it can get a little bit tricky. And so we have 4, keep, change. That'd be 4 to the negative 6. But remember, we can't have negative exponents. So I must rewrite that as 1 over 4 to the 6th power. Here we have x is the common base, so it's 5 minus, and that exponent in the denominator is a negative 3. So now if we keep, change, we end up with x to the 8th power. And then in this last example, we have y to the negative 3rd minus the negative 7. Again, if we keep, change, we have negative 3 plus 7 would be y to the 4th power. And there's our final answer. So when you're dividing powers that have the same base, we simply subtract exponents. Now, when we have negative exponents, then it can be a little tricky because remember, you're subtracting. So sometimes you have to subtract a negative or you're a negative minus a negative. So you just got to be really careful with your signed numbers.